Heyo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see, I finally have made it all the way up to level 40. You guys can see it in the top right corner, and if you guys are excited or just want to, I guess, really know what it looks like to get up to level 40, make sure you guys drop a like down below. It definitely is an easier grind this season, I think, that's been on any other season, but let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section below. It's pretty fun, and here we are getting Dark Matter J.R. Smith. I'm on the way to open the pack for everybody. We'll go through all of the other stuff that we had to go through and get it. Now, this is the first Galaxy Opal, I guess, that I've got on my account myself, but I have picked up like a DeMar DeRozan and Chris Bosh just to get, like, you know, the random bits and bops for XP, which we'll talk about later. But this is the first like actual Galaxy Opal that I have in my account, and I'll keep. Oh, that looks gorgeous to have the wonderful pack animation like that up on a screen. I can't really hear anything about, you know, what it's doing on the game sound, so sadly I don't know that. But here, let's flip it over and check out the J.R. Smith. Oh, that's sexy. Oh, look at that. Boom, there we go. Eastern Conference, 99 overall, number 8. Shooting guard, Knicks, J.R. Smith. One of the best free cards you could get in a game. One of the best, I guess, PGs in the game, too. This J.R. Smith is going to be an absolute beast. And again, I think it's personally been one of the easiest grinds working my way up and getting level 40 this season. It's just been insanely easy. So, I'm going to check out the agendas and all that sort of stuff really quick, but I want to do one thing in between, so I'm just going to do a quick cut right here. Alright, so now that JR is sitting beautifully in the collection right here, he is going to be the starting PG on basically like every lineup that I use. I've kind of been messing around with this lineup here, so let's just go to the shooting guard and boom, throw him in. Probably will not play a single game without him. Now, I think the best shoe to put on this J.R. Smith would maybe be like the Kobe defensive shoes or maybe the Kobe speed shoes. But either way, I'll figure that all out later. And get there. I want to show you guys what I actually had to do to go ahead and finish off and get level 40, because I've been doing this every single season. I go through and tell you guys my XP tips and all that sort of stuff on what I think is going to be working the best for, you know, getting your level up. So when it comes to the radioactive ones, and you'll start to sense a theme throughout a lot of these, I went ahead and I did every single one of the lower rated cards. We did Thaddeus Young, Yuta, Jason Richardson, Haskins, Clem Haskins, Lionel Simmons right there, Yao Ming. We also did Wade, Mark Eaton, Andre Karolinko, and I did Chris Paul, but I forgot to do his layups. Make sure I give this tip every single time, because there's always one challenge every single time that I miss something. I missed 5 layups with Chris Paul in a single game. That was 300 XP. Now, I didn't buy Chris Paul pack and do it because obviously I'm 900 XP above it, and it really wasn't too big of a deal. So I was like, whatever. But you'll notice kind of a trend going on. I'm not really paying for a lot of these expensive Galaxy Opals or doing anything like that. Kareem and T-Mac, way too expensive even still to warrant me picking them up. Same with Giannis, just was not worth it. Flash 8, I didn't do Will, but I did, you'll see, we did DeMar DeRozan. I couldn't hold out. I love me some DeMar DeRozan's cards. One of my favorite guys to watch playing when he was a Raptor, so you know. But we did Derek Collison, Tyrese Halliburton, Jeff Green, Dumas, Brandon Ingram, Rajon Rondo, and like I said, I picked up DeMar DeRozan. And again, it's because I think when it comes to overall Dark Matters in the game, I think the two cheapest are DeMar DeRozan and Chris Bosh, which is why those are the two Dark Matters that I actually did do. So, you know, it all kind of equals out. But this is proof that if you don't want to buy any of the Dark Matters, you can definitely do it, because tomorrow, basically Friday, you'll be getting a lot of XP, and most of you guys should be hitting level 40 at least on Friday, which is going to be awesome for a lot of you, along with that win the weekend stuff. So really cool. When it comes to out of position, again, you're kind of seeing the theme still develop. No Grant Hill and no Kobe done in either of these. Also, no original owners. The only one that I did original owner on was the radioactive. I got a decent bit of some free packs there. So I think there was one of the challenges where it was 3 original owner cards. I ended up getting 3 unique cards, so I did it, but I didn't have enough to get 5. I only had 3 packs, 3 deluxe packs, 3 originals, and that was kind of it. But with the out of position, we did Joakim Noah. It was super easy. LaMelo Ball, I still have kept this card because he is just so good. I did his XP challenges. I just could not sell him. He's just one of the best, if not the best, diamond cards in the entire game. I just gotta use him all the time. He's a super fun power forward. So LaMelo is actually still on the team. Magic, I kind of wanted to keep because he's just an absolute demon, but the XP was cool. Kevin Durant was he's a Galaxy Opal, a little bit expensive, but I did want to try him out and see how he was. I also had a defensive Kobe shoe that I threw on him, so I actually made profit doing Kevin Durant as well. So that's a quick tip if you guys are going to be doing a lot of these cards to try to negate some of the XP or MT loss that you would be getting on a lot of these higher end cards. They want a diamond contract, they want a diamond shoe, and things like that, and you probably can get away with getting some of these cards and not tanking down your XP, because this season, even excluding the Kevin Durant pull that I got to put me up to 700k MT, I actually made quite a bit of profit, and also did Chris Webber because he is a buyout. I'm not sure if he still is or will be. Let's see. Chris Webber, let's head on over to him. Yeah, still a buyout, so yeah, it wasn't too bad. But for anybody wondering how I'm at 700k, we have Chris Bosh up there selling on the auction house, so we should get around 200 for that. For the Idol Series, Carmelo Anthony, I finished off my XP challenges enough that I didn't have to get 2 more blocks for Chris Bosh. I only needed the rebounds, so I didn't do that other one, but had I needed to, I would have. Carmelo Anthony, didn't get him. He was just a little bit more expensive than Chris Bosh, so I got Bosh instead. No Idols challenges. I haven't done any of the weeklies this season. It's just not really worth my time. I've spent a lot of my time grinding. Most of this XP that you guys are going to be seeing here was grinded all the way throughout some of these Mystery Domination Hall of Fame games. So let that be known. Mystery Domination and Triple Threat Offline, the only things that I've grinded this season, which was pretty good. You can see we did Sweeney, we did Heinrich, we did Warwick, Peterson, which was awesome, Billy Owens, again, great card, Darren Williams, also great card, and Chris Bosh. We did all 4 of the mystery groups. The only thing that we didn't do in these was the challenge, but I will say, if you're somebody like me who has actually gone through and done most of these mystery groups, I'm just noticing now 10 tokens right there for playing the one more game, and 10 tokens for playing another game. So 20 tokens, 2 games right there. Not too bad. I actually think it's a pretty worthwhile thing. But again, almost all of these cards, I'm pretty sure, actually all of these cards are under 100k. Most of them are insanely cheap, and as the weeks goes on, with 14 days left in the season, they'll get even cheaper, which is pretty awesome and pretty nice. If I go, can I hit that? No, I thought you could hit X and go to some of them. But the most recent set of mysteries I think would be the most expensive right now, which is Arvydas Sabonis, who is still below 100k. Dominique Wilkins, you can see, well below 100k. Trae Young should be stupid cheap because of the event right now, so pretty easy to do those mystery ones as well, which is awesome. Didn't do the pink diamond token market. Oakley was not worth it, and Bob Lanier also was not worth it, even for the 3000 XP. Don't do these. I'm personally working out myself to 1500 tokens, so maybe I can get 2 opals when the season changes over. But either way, don't waste your time and pick up either of these. It's just not worth it. There's so much XP on the table. And then obviously we didn't do the 150,000 XP challenge for Ty Lue. Just didn't happen. A lot of dailies that are finished here. All of the moments that I possibly could do, I did. Week 1, Clue and new leads, we did those, and we did Kelly Oubre. Week 2, Clue and new lead with Bruce Bowen. All of those done. Week 3, Clue and new lead done as well, along with Jaren Jackson. And I finished the Week 4, Clue and new lead. It's looking like it may be like Andre Miller or John Starks. Those are the 2 leaders that we have right now. Not really a hyped or too exciting of a player, but I will try to make sure I get the gameplay out with him tomorrow anyway. Jimmy Butler, we had him for week 1, obviously did that. We obviously did Steve Novak, Wendell Carter, Will Barton, Sean Elliott, Eric Bledsoe, and Artis Gilmore. They're all free XP challenges, like why wouldn't you? Especially Gilmore. 125 points was so easy, just rim run and triple threat through like 6 games, and boom, you're done like it's nothing. And all of these other ones were actually pretty easy too. Will Barton and Sean Elliott, demons, really, really good cards. I don't know why I backed out there. And then Mystery Domination, you guys saw, I did a bunch of it. Most of these are pretty not worth it until you get to these final like 2 sets. This is 2,500 XP over the course of like 5 games, or 6 games. You get the 6th one, it'll put you at, the first one will put you at 15, and then 5 later you get to 20, and then boom, 2,500 XP. Pretty solid. Play Triple Threat group, did all of those every time they came out, like why not? Play Triple Threat Group 2 and Group 3, did all of those. Oh, and Group 4. Did Triple Threat Online, Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4, and we did Unlimited Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, and Group 4. Didn't have the greatest of experiences the first 2 weeks, but week 3 and week 4 I actually kind of got around to it. And week 1 and week 2, we did all of the challenges for that too. If we could do it, we did it. And also, Amethyst and Diamond rewards, I had PJ Brown already in my collection, and Malik Beasley, it was like 60 tokens. I'd be at like 1,300 right now, obviously, if I weren't forgetting that. But you know what? I can make 60 tokens back. I think I've already made 60 tokens yesterday, just playing triple threat and things like that. And rewards OB Toppin. If you got the OB Toppin locker code and didn't do this, what are you doing? It's free XP that's just on the table, ready for you to go. So overall, it really wasn't too bad. I keep saying it, but it's really not that bad. You can see we have 15 days left in the season. If I go here, 14 days, 19 hours really. And if you look at it, we have tomorrow's Friday content drop on the 23rd. We have the content drop next week for the 30th, and then I think the season resets on the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. So we have two more mystery players, 2 more mystery groups, 2 more mystery players, and we have this last Galaxy Opal as well, which is going to be there. And we have 2 more Friday content drops as well on that. We actually might have 3. Yeah, we'll have 3 mystery sets. So there's a lot of XP still left on the table. Level 40 this season and Season 6 Glitch Reality is going to be the easiest to do it. Let me know where you guys are on XP so far throughout this season, and I can let you guys know if it's looking good for you or not, like I said, and all that wonderful stuff. Again, I think it's been pretty easy. Let me know what you guys think. Like the video you guys did enjoy or found it informative at all, and make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new. Remember to stick those XP challenges, and I'll see you all in the next video.